divination says this.
Dragons, obey soaring above the land. This is permanent! My strength isn't what it was. I'll endure.
Troublemaker? I'd like to be one too.
I'll endure.
Observe the heavens with my divinations! Extra plus, an explosive start!
Let's play for a while. Find the answer. Special guest.
Dragons, obey this soaring above the land. This is permanent!
Thank me.
I'll endure. Our dragons, open soaring above the land. This is permanent!
Extra plus, an explosive start!
Let's drown him in our spit! Defend his body!
Everyone wants to be you. I'll show them my illusion.
need to panic, you two. Sunday will share my vision with you. Let my eye of Ishvara see through it all. Wheel and woe, clear as day. I see where the culprit is. On you.
Are you okay?
Where did everyone go?
Look over here.
General Yao Guang?
We're just attuned to each other, that's all. Feeling dizzy? Don't. When I first opened my eyes, I couldn't even conduct basic self-care for nearly a month. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Can you see the sign above my head? So, whether it brings weal or woe, whether it changes or not, please keep this secret safe from me. Don't let me know, and don't let anyone else, okay? I'm afraid not. As an observer, your gaze reaches far deeper than his. Hey, I went out of my way to help you here. Can't you give me a discount? In that fleeting moment, your eyes gained insight into my destiny. For those who wish to defy their own destiny, the best now that you know the reason. Surely you'll do me this. Thanks. And of course, I'll tell everyone all about your true identity. You're a former Stellaron hunter, aren't you? Oh, just imagine the chain reaction that would cause. Doesn't this feel like the opening scene of a comedy? Two people who barely know each other, yet they're keeping each other's destiny. No surprise. All right, looks like the side effects have... No surprise, have worn off. Time for us.
And you? Are you okay?
What just happened?
When she absorbed me, I thought it was all over. Thankfully, Greyhair, you won this one. The tavern? They might kick up a fuss about Sparksy's defeat for a few days, but trust me. Who knows? But come on, doesn't that... I'm totally adding this to Miss Sparkle's... Maybe. We're all just masks, that's... If I really am a mask, then naturally, I should return to my way. But if I'm not...
I understand.
Sparksy probably didn't expect that the first miracle of the Phantasmoon games wouldn't be everyone becomes her, but the Express hero defeats the villain compared to a streamer reflecting. That's right. Sometimes the supplicants work together, sometimes they clash. It's like a coin, at least this time. I hope.
What happened?
You're one step closer to an audience with Aha. Right now, make the most of that attention. Show mercy. Or don't. No, I'm just kidding. Lower your back. The audience in this Arcadia doesn't go. You can hand her over to the Department of Aberration Defense for imprisonment, or set her free.
Ah.
So, Victor, so what'll it be? Gonna hand me up, or maybe you want to take away my streaming account as punishment? I'll live stream. All right. But don't let this little win get you. We can keep working together. What? No. How do you like this ending, Sparksy?
Sparksy. No. Sparkle?
Perhaps it was just a masked fool, playing a harmless trick under the watchful eyes of the Or maybe she just wanted to remind us. In any case, everything... Indeed. I want to investigate. And let me know when you're ready to head out. This place... It's like nothing ever happened. "15 years ago, during the last Phantasmoon games, I participated as a supplicant. I once believed that all it took. How foolish. How naive I was. Not everyone wants to stir up everyone's wish power in a positive way. On July 22nd, year 1984 of the Arcadian calendar, he slaughtered 22 students who had stayed behind. Then, that spirit moved like a deranged artist, leaving corpses, imprinting his signature mark. The Bloody Bloom. The media dubbed him.
It was a tragedy that the world could not forget. The Phantasmoon games of that year came to be remembered as the blood stain. So many parents lost their children. So many people lost those dearest. One of the victims was my very own daughter. Upon my return, I stood before her grave where she was. Her name was Himeko.
Bueno,
Forgive me. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ryusuke, the current dean. So, who exactly are you?
"15 years ago, when I made up my mind, even as I fought for my life against the Herald of Death, my father, strictly speaking, ever since I can... So, I would ask you, who bears his name? Who exactly are...
this state is whatever they are.
Welcome back to the Arcadian Morning Report.
The Sparksicon hosted by Supplicant.
This stateless, whatever they are.
Under the watchful eyes. Unbelievable!
We'll continue following the...
Break around 4 p.m. today, even more shocking. And Lyndon Scott.
Lyndon Scott, age 34. Field operative in the Strategic Investment.
Never heard of him. What was someone from the IPC doing here?
Word is, the Sinwish Syndicate recently got hold. Apologies for interrupting your
Wouldn't call it an interruption.
initial assessment. 30.
Costite.
The victims show clear signs of trauma and fractures, along with
These stylized handprints. Bloody Bloom. Only one person ever used that as the Herald. Death is back.
Your suspicion isn't without merit. But that guy was executed 5 years ago.
Executed? Who witnessed it? Was the execution broadcast? Who can prove he's dead? Who's to say you didn't let him out to rig this entire game?
You've heard the rule, haven't you? No one can enter the Phantasmoon games twice. So let me give you a piece of advice. Don't let rage gnaw away at your reason. If the case's info is in the dossier, get to work. The Department of Aberration Defense isn't paying us to bum around,
Rage sparked quietly in the detective's chest, and not even the wind from Dove Brook could dispel the metallic tang of blood clinging to his nose. When he first heard the Sinwish Syndicate had obtained the mask, a grim premonition stirred within him, but he never expected it to be the omen of a friend's death.
Mr. N? He's no longer with us. Now he's just a body. Another nameless casualty buried beneath a headline. People only care about the stars twinkling above. About the epic tales of the eternal conflicts among the cosmos' great figure. Compared to all that, who would mourn a small-time thug from a pet gang?
What should we do next?
I've been slacking off for far too long. It's time to make a choice.
Mr. Ashville, if you're calling now, may I assume you've accepted my offer?
You are right, Miss Pearl. I'll join the games. Assume you still need me, of course.
My offer still stands just like 15 years ago.
All I have to offer is a heart set on revenge.
Today, 30 only victory can bring.
No. What consoles the dead is only justice.
This is a game shaped by the most capricious Eon. Surprises and twists are its very nature. It's only right. Even so, I have to ask, what makes you so sure that I'd hire a wanted criminal to fight in the Phantasmoon games, instead of tossing you into an IPC cell?
I want to
Throw me in prison? But the Strategic Investment Department in Penacony clearly extended an olive branch to us Stellaron hunters. No? Changed your minds already? You suits sure turn faster than a page in a paperback. So let's cut the fluff. Give me a mask. Call it your first strategic investment in us. What do you say?
Understanding comes first, then the investment. Tell me, how do you plan to earn my trust?
Apologies in advance. Before I came to meet you, I broke into your collection room. I know what you've been working on. Oh, imaginate. Tell me, have you heard of Zero? Greatest hacker and most feared player in all of Punk Lore?
Some say she's an emanator of elation, while others say she enters the dark zone created by Mythos, as if it were her own backyard. She caused Punk Lord's data meltdown, and infected IPC branches in 28 segmenta, isolating them from each other. Most information about Zero is half true, half false, much like the rumors surrounding you Stellaron hunters. But one thing is certain. Zero suffered a major downfall, and is now a prisoner.
It's obvious she left a deep impression on you. Traumatic, even. In that case, you should also know that ether editing and imagenesis stem from the same technological source. Or
I know. I've studied it.
how could I forget? You stole Zero's tech to make that lousy cash grab game Ethereum Wars. Of course, you'd know all this. But you corporate moneybags will never comprehend it. The fleeting, ever-changing power of the elation. Zero once tampered with the parameter of reality, creating an independent realm that belonged
Just like Are you willing to trade the secrets of Imogenesis?
I can think about it.
Deduction. You may be lying. I've heard that those who join the Stellaron Hunters have long since abandoned the path they once walked.
Who knows? I'm in the Arcadia of Elation.
Deal, Ether Hacker. And to seal it with confidence.
A hacking trick?
Not exactly professional. Negotiating well. So I took one of your data slices. This will help us have a more...
How did you do that?
Because I've studied you. Including that cyber battle between you and that genius Skulum. I even logged into all 76 of those banned accounts. I scattered just enough data breadcrumbs online for you to sniff out, leading you to the Ashen Detective. I even let you stroll through Miss Silverwolf. A word of advice. Don't treat that mask like some 10 Stonehearts investment. And just think of this deal as something private.
What the heck? I just blinked and suddenly half the supplicants... I was hoping the show would get better. Streamers clashing with cosmic heroes. A flashy brawl, without anyone getting hurt. But now we've got a crow, a shell, a cat, a wolf? How many more mystery guests are... And this thing? When did it sneak in? In the end, I